Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome to the live stream. All right. Oh, whoops. You know what? I just realized I forgot to update my title on Twitch. Let me do that real quick. There we go. All right. Let's jump into it. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to just start the recording. Hello, hello, Biohack here with another live arena video. We are a little short on time, so we're just going to jump into it. First, we'll check our soul merchant, see if we get a Sulfuron soul. We do not. Anything else interesting? No, not really. All right, we'll go ahead and jump into the fights. Major updates on the account are... I finished the Marius missions, so that's awesome. Waiting to claim him for the Champ Chase tournament that starts in about a week. I think 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. So we'll get him. We'll get Carnage probably around the same time. And yeah, we'll see how that goes from there. All right. Let's see. Who do we got here? BTC Go 100K. Good luck with that. This player is known to use Wukong, Gizmak, Siphi, Arbias, and Arbiter. We'll definitely open up Armon since we get the first pick. The question is, do we want to ban the Gizmak or the Wukong? Or someone else? Nah, let's just do this. Token trader for a Manaya dupe. Oh, interesting. He's got Marius this time. Token trader for Manaya dupe. No, it's just too expensive. I'd have to trade like 5 legendaries, and I don't have any faction guardians other than Bannerlords maxed, so I don't really want to give up dupe legendaries. How do we want to play this? This may be a little risky. I guess he's just going to revive the Wukong with the Siphi. Maybe I should have sheeped the Siphi. I don't know. We could probably control the Wukong enough with the Stultus. Or with the Armons. I don't know why he did that. It was weird. But I won't complain. It's a terrible play. Nah, we'll be fine. Interesting choice to res the Marius. And by interesting, kind of mean bad. But we'll see if it works out for him. I don't think so. Oh, that's a bummer that the Siphi resisted this. Hopefully Stultus goes before Siphi does. Damn it. I still think Stultus can kill the Marius. Yeah, he can. Bummer. Let's save the AoE. It's not going to do that much with her. I mean, she's got the block revive anyway, or revive on death anyway, so I figured it wasn't really worth using. more BDO. Play BDO in an hour. Yeah, he should have rezzed the Wukong the first time, in my opinion. It's a little late now. Cool. All right, one win down. That's good. Aventus. Not in the spreadsheet, actually. Okay. Open Armons. Lucky me. First pick twice in a row. Definitely want to go Crixia this fight for the protection against the Mikage. This could be a Stultus Fatalis fight. We'll see how it goes. Definitely. I almost am wondering... No. I was going to say, I'm almost wondering if I should be picking a double Stone Skin Penetrating Champions. The thing is... He's going to be locked out, and these two are both mythicals that aren't particularly strong while locked out. Her Mezamel's okay, but... She doesn't block revive or like Stone Skin Penetrate in the locked out form. Alaz is relatively weak in the second form. Harima. So okay, we got a Georgid and a Mezamel and a Harima. It'd be nice if we can get a strip with the Crixia right here on one of them. Didn't get the strip on either. Let's go for the stun. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who's a bigger threat? I think Mezamel's the bigger threat, if I'm being honest. Georgia can smack with his A1 for sure, but he can only take out one target. And... probably not the Kaja. I mean, maybe he could take out Kaja, but I don't know. I don't think this guy is going to be able to kill Fatalis with this entire team, if we're being completely honest. How much polymorphs on that team? Harima. Is it worth going for a reset? I kind of just want to... Yeah, bummer. I just don't really feel like I need to reset any abilities at the moment. Yeah, that's probably the right call. This should kill the Georgian. It does not. It's a bummer. And we get the counterattack. This should kill the Georgian. And the Harima. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of over at this point. He can't kill Fatalis. He would honestly struggle to kill Fatalis with his entire team. Minaya. The thing is I don't really plan on pulling any shards other than primal shards like for so long. It's like the only time I'm gonna pull shards is by the way, Fatalis coming in clutch again right there. We get to pick first again. I am only going to pull shards basically for fusions and guaranteeds until I get like 100 sacreds at least. And then... Let's run this. Oh, Laz. Okay, interesting. How do we want to play this one? There's a few ways we could do it. We could ban the Harima and hope that the Vitalis kills the Lazarius. Let's try that. This might be a bad play. This is probably an unnecessary risk that I'm taking, but screw it. I probably should just ban the banned the yeah, the Siphi resisted, so she might push the Fatal. Oh wait, he got the increase. Yeah, I threw that. I should have just banned Lazarius. Wonder if that was a 3%. I kind of assume it was pretty fast, Siphi, but maybe not. Pointed fist bump. Okay. He runs Wukong, Rhodos, Nishak, Kaimar, Lysandra, Shuzen, Armon's Brassclad. Armon's is in Stone Skin. The Lysandra he's got is really fast. It used to be faster than my Arbiter, but I haven't challenged it with the Arbiter since we got the 6-star Blessing. And that 6-star Blessing makes a massive difference. Actually, I was like thinking, I was like doing the math, or not, it's not even complicated math, but I was just like thinking about like how much 6-star Intimidating Presence actually matters. And it's huge. The 35% boost to your speed aura and the 20% decrease to theirs is kind of wild in terms of the total effect that it has. So the Wukong's in Stone Skin, the Rhodos is in Stone Skin. My notes say go Shazar over Nishak. Let's go with the Armon's ban. Yeah, I'd be shocked if his... Playing this game for fun? Yes. Been playing this game for 4 years for fun. Making content for it and everything. Okay, so good. So the Arbiter's faster now. To know. Oh, of course Shuzen resisted. Of course she did. I can't catch a break today. Okay, at least we didn't weak hit the Rhodos. So much how it's so funny how the meta has changed. I used to fight that player fairly regularly, and I have all these notes about how to fight them. They're like completely irrelevant in the current meta, or not even meta so much, just as like in my current account progression, particularly because of the Arbiter now wins the speed race easily. and just shit on him. Well, so that fight went down basically like I played a fast speed team and he played a fast speed team, and whoever's faster wins, and I was faster. How much money have you spent in this game? In total in the last 4 years, have to add it up. Probably like 3K maybe. Probably like 2 to 3K. Is it possible to free play in this game? Yeah, lots of people do. They have a lot of fun. Started upping my spending a little bit more recently to be like a couple $100 a month. Player runs Tormund, Gizmak, Wukong, Siphi, Ankora, Marichka, Armanz. I don't know how the Gizmak is built. My notes don't say the Armanz is in Stone Skin, so it might not be. So you did go with the Gizmak. How's the Rotos built? Oh, I actually never fought the Rotos before. You top rated? Yeah, I am ranked like 56, I think, right now in terms of Live Arena. Is there a leaderboard? There is for the Live Arena content. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's leaderboards for a bunch of different content. I was wondering if he's going to do that. Okay. I hope this Rotos isn't in Stone Skin. Ugh, this is a tricky one because it's the Crixia can weak hit, and this is going to screw me. I wish I had. Okay, so the Armanz is in Stone Skin. No, brother. That's probably game. I gotta take out the Armanz. Who has Polymorph? Armanz and Siphi. Oh, all of them. Okay. Rondo, I need your passive to activate. Need to go back to Warlord. Interesting that this player's Armanz is in Stone Skin, but their Marichka is not. Is there any reasonable play here? Dude, we even activated the passive, but she's asleep. Feels bad, man. How do we do? 3 out of 5? Can't complain. Didn't really misplay any of them. Played them as well as we could have, I think. No, this one I misplayed. This is a misplay. This is, like, I misplayed it in the sense that I need Warlord built, but not, like, I don't think I could have done anything differently in this individual fight. We just got polymorphed and lost. Flycraft. Fought this guy a bunch of times. He has Taurus, Tormund, Hegemon, Mortu, Ronda, Turvold, Siegfried, Narcisse, and Wukong. The fact that he got the First pick is going to make this tough with a Siegfried and a Hegemon. Supports are Siphi, UDK, Mithrala, Duchess, Mikage, Armons, and Warlord and Shuzen. We might have to Shazar and pray. I don't know why he would ever pick Warlord into this fight. Seems really useless. Oh, well, I guess it... No, seems useless. Yeah, this is a weird play all around. Armons is in Stone Skin. This might be a ban Siegfried pick Nishak double, like triple turn meter boost instead of trying to lock out and bomb with Nishak if he bans the Georgian. Oh, Hegemon Tormund. Oh, my freaking monitor, dude. I bought this OLED monitor and I love it's beautiful, but it does this stupid bullshit where it does the panel protect thing. How do I want to play this? Shazar. He's probably going to ban Kaja? Yeah. You pulled Kaja this week during the Summon Rush event? Nice. That +4 Kaja still being held off on. You'll have more power than me. The Kaja... The +4 Kaja, I need... You resisted? Oh my god, and then my screen just went completely black. Oh, dude, this is so annoying. This is going to take a few minutes. I'm going to have to play it on my other monitor. He 3%ed me? There's no way he has enough resistance. This is not an 800 resistance Armons. No one build Armons resistance. Everything is so RNG in this game. It's like wild. I feel like 80% of the fights these days just come down to RNG. All right, we're playing this. I have to play this on my other monitor at the moment. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to read chat for a second. Ice Hamster. Don't know this player. At least I get to pick first. Token trader for Manaya dupe. No, it's too expensive. I don't have any dupe legendaries that aren't being used for Faction Guardians. I think he weak hit. No, it wasn't a weak hit. It was an actual resist. I saw the green resist text pop up. Who do I want to ban here? I kind of just want to ban the Rotos. No strip on the Harima, but it's okay. Hopefully we can kill the Mikage. Whew, Stultus, you're a beefcake. I love you. Nice. Putting in work. Oh, we got a chest. Hell yeah. Okay, let me record everything that player is. Mikage was also in Stone Skin, right? And we don't know how the Rhodos was built. Let's see. What do we get from our chest? 6-star Impulse. Legendary. That's good. I haven't got any mythic pieces in a minute. 5-star Epic Impulse. 6-star Epic Impulse. 5-star Epic Zeal. 5-star Legendary Impulse. And 5-star Epic Zeal. Alright, now let's see if any of them are good. Speed? Nah. Maybe quads. Maybe if this triple rolled speed, I'd use it on like a Hydra support or something. We'll always check these for triple speeds. At least until I get enough of them. Check that for a quad. That's not worth it. Alright. Got 3 more battles. Is this that guy we fought earlier? Oh, shit. Drop my phone. Open Armons. Oh, we got a Lazarius. We knew that. This player has Lazarius and Gizmak. Mikage's in Stone Skin, and Korra, Kaimar, Shuzen, Cardial. My Arbiter is faster than his Shuzen when it was 406, so I should be faster now. Okay, he's pulling out the Siegfried. I think we have to run Nishak. Could pull out a Mithrala right here, and that would be a big problem. Oh, interesting. Actually don't care about that much. I'm still going to ban the Siegfried. Hopefully this Mikage isn't super fast. Not really. We're going to swap. We're going to turn meter boost. Damn it. Okay, we're still fast enough. I just did this! What the hell, dude? What is with my frickin' monitor? I love how he died to the poison, so that's hilarious. Oh my god. I really wish they didn't, like, absolutely force you to do this thing. It's like at the most inconvenient possible times. Vitreous. Gizmak was in Stone Skin, right? Vitreous was in Stone Skin. Kage wasn't in Stone Skin, but she was, I think she was in Bolster. He had a Bolster shield from something. This player's not in the spreadsheet. They got a Wukong. Okay. Ronda Stoltis? Seems like a good bet. I'm gonna ban the Marius. I think it's the biggest threat. Siphi, Kage, Emek, Wukong, and Marius. It's quite annoying. But the Siphi is still slept. Alright, Stoltis, I got you. You gotta do some work here for me, buddy. Better kill this Siphi and this Wukong. It's a drag. Can we get some control over here? Nope. Did he forget that the Wukong was block passived? Or is he just trying to revive it? Oh, I see. Reviving it now. That's gonna work. Oh. No, dude. He thinks the Wukong's coming back. Oh my god! Polymorph again, dude. It lasts so freaking long. It's crazy. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Both of them. I need somebody to be able to play the game. That's probably it. We're probably gonna die to the Wukong now. This guy's so weird. He should just be CCing me. Like, why is he buffing? Polymorph loss. So frustrating. Double polymorph on both the nukers. Especially since the Rondo is only like a 20% chance. No, it's murder. Oh, murder's such a pain in the butt. Okay. Okay, we get the Armand, so that's really nice. He's got Lazarius and Siegfried now, which makes him, yeah, oh, he's picking them both right off the bat. Makes him, like, impossible. So hard to deal with this. I think we're going to run... I think I'm going to run Fatalis Ronda. It's a weird ban in my opinion. Oh, the Siegfried's and Stoneskin. Shit. I don't know if the... Oh, fuck. I should have just A2'd. I thought the Fatalis was going to be faster. The Siegfried and Stoneskin was unexpected. It wasn't in Stoneskin last time. These mythicals, man. When you don't have Gizmak, it's just so hard to deal with them. Actually, Marius could maybe do it. Although Marius against Siegfried, I don't know how that's really going to play out. Because I have the feeling it's just going to end up activating his passive and giving him 100% turn meter and letting him boost ahead of me. Alright, is my monitor going to behave now, or is it going to go back into that shit? Alright, how'd we do today? One, two, three, four, 5 out of 10. Well, 50-50 is what it is. We definitely lost one because of misplay. Yeah. Alright, is what it is. This one, I mean, I don't know. I could maybe argue this misplay. If I had hit the Warlord instead of Fatalis. But to be honest, I would have played this. Well, I don't know. What would I do differently? I should probably run Georgid Fatalis and ban Siegfried next time. Now that I know it's in Stoneskin. Or we just run Marius and freaking what's his name? Carnage. And solve all of our problems that way. All right, well, that's going to be it for the YouTube. I'm going to try and do a few more while we still have 25 minutes left on the live stream, but I will see you all in the next one. Cheers. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I actually built accuracy on my Stultus on purpose because I used to take advantage of his stun a lot. But with everyone being in Stoneskin now, I don't know. I love Stultus, but I do start to feel like he's losing some value because everyone's in Stoneskin. But so I'm probably going to end up pulling some of his gear for I'm probably going to end up pulling some of his gear for Marius and just focusing on Marius instead. What's up, Nick? All right. Gotta not get frozen. So far, so good. Oh, fuck my life. Fuck me! It's game. Tormund's the only polymorph. He's probably gonna... Tormund's probably gonna kill me right here. Yeah. trying to think if I should have played that any differently. It's just freaking Armons, man. Maybe I should have... I guess I could have gone Georgid. I was afraid you were going to use that Rotos and Stone Skin. Or gone Arima UDK against Georgid, which would have been a pain in the ass.
This is the first pick meta, man. This just... You're so fucking screwed if you don't pick first and you don't have Galathier.
Need Marius. Marius will solve that problem to a degree. At least I won't have to rely on bombs exclusively. Seem so stressed? No, not really. Just feels like the current meta is just really hard to deal with when you don't pick first. Even when you do pick first, it's really hard to deal with, especially because of Siegfried, but it's just feels like you just have to rely on RNG so much in fights these days. Big grats on the Kaja grab. Thank you, Soul Saint. This guy runs Hefrak, Nuke Wukong, Tormund, Trenda, Helikath, Narcies, and Stoneskin, Siphi, Yumiko, Intemporal Chains, UDK Warlord, Lysanda, Arbiter, Mikage, Armons. First time I've seen this guy's Rotos. Yeah, let's just run this. Hope this Rotos isn't in Stoneskin. Oh, good, it's not. We weak hit the Rotos, which is annoying, but the Kaja should go for, or the Ronda should go first. Oh, unless he turn meter pushbacks. Nope, still go first. Beautiful, Staltus. Got some upgrades done on Gizmak, but I need to finish oiling and dusting him. Nice, dude. I'm so jealous. I want Gizmak so bad. Gizmak would solve so many problems for me. Maybe in the next 2x primals. This player has Taurus, Wukong, Gizmak, Kaimar, Yumiko, Siphi, Armons, Arbiter. Where you use your gold bars at from Live Arena? I assume you're talking about like the area bonuses. I already maxed Hydra. I already maxed City of Centranos. I have like 20,000. I'm just sitting on 20,000 right now that I should probably use for something, but I haven't. I mean, I already clear all the other content in the game, so I haven't felt the need to put them anywhere. I don't know. Probably need to run Georgid. Or not Georgid, Nishak. I actually probably need to run double bombs. Now that he's got this Lazarius, or this Lazarius. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. We might be hoping we don't weak hit the Armons. Wouldn't mind Siegfried. Siegfried's fantastic, but I feel like he's way better at countering the kind of teams I run than being used in the kinds of teams I run. That being said, he wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for me anyway. I could definitely like use him as a last pick against certain things. I should probably go Nishak over Shazar. I think we got to ban this Gizmek. The nice thing about Siegfried is... Or, sorry, the nice thing about Gizmek is... he counters Siegfried so well. Among everything else. He just counters, like, everything that is hard to deal with in Go First teams incredibly well. Oh, interesting. It's a non-Stoneskin Lazarius. Wasn't expecting that. Sweet, we didn't weak hit the... Armons, that's nice. Oh, come on, dude! Did I 3% that? Oh, every fight comes down to stupid RNG. Maybe I should have turn meter boost. Well, no, it's kind of risky to turn meter boost with Crixia because the Georgia's not quite that fast. What's that champion's name? Yostern. He ran Armons, and the Armons was in Stoneskin, right? Why did accuracy accessories crash so hard? Do you not need them anymore or what? They just made it super easy to get Debos, so everyone uses Debos now. Yasser not getting locked out was tough. Yeah, it was a 3% loss. RNG Legends Online. Okay. He's gonna ban the Georgian. So I think we banned the Gizmek. Did not weak hit the Armons, so that's good. Hopefully we can kill this Siphi. Nice, okay. Should be fine at this point. He's going to have a hard time killing Kaja with Harima with no increased defense. Yeah, we can go for the revive. He should be locked out, so he shouldn't be able to do anything other than potentially decrease my attack, which isn't a problem because we will just... I'm going to turn meter boost with this because we're going to reset. Oh, shoot. I thought the Crixia was gonna... How did the Crixia not go... Oh, because I revived him with 50% HP. Haha, that's funny. We'll just... Oh, come on. Kill the Narcisse. Still gonna reset. Nice. Go with Georgia, I guess. Honestly, these like low-level teams are actually like kind of crazy hard to deal with. Not low-level, but like these free-to-play-ish friendly teams. Just because of Armons, like this is so hard to deal with. I think the best play... Is it Shazar bombs or Nishak bombs? Probably Nishak bombs. But we don't have any way to deal with the Wukong, unfortunately. It's kind of nice that he left the Crixia in the fight. We weak hit the Rotos. That sucks. I can proc the Unkillable on the Georgid here. He's going to kill it, but that means he can't kill both my nuker or revivers. Well, unless he does, go for that. But I don't think he can kill Kaja with the A2. Yeah. And Kaja will go ahead and revive. Shit. He proc the, or he got the cooldown reset. Give me. No shot. I'm dead. It's frustrating. We might have had that if he didn't proc the cooldown reset on the Rotos. What else went wrong? Oh, we weak hit the Rotos with the Crixia at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, Warlord would have been a lot better. Crixia in that fight. Although we did get the reset, but who did he pick? He picked Wukong, Harima, Rotos. Catch him. Well played. It's just shitty RNG, man. It's shitty RNG. But your quad nuker strat was pretty smart. I just need to get my Warlord built, man. The Crixia is just so vulnerable in the current meta to bad RNG. I don't know, though. Marius is going to change everything, because then I won't need to run... Georgian for everything. Or I won't need to run bombs for everything. Okay, let's just do some of these. Actually, you know what? I am on a... Let's just drop a couple of these real quick. How are we doing? We've got a Ice Golem tournament that's ending today, right? I need to make sure I finish this. We've got 9 hours. I need to put 750 more points. Everybody's starting to get max 6-star blessings, and it makes such a difference. Oh, sorry, I missed your question, Soul Saint. Jenny at Crizia? You mean... Crixia? Your priorities res are just gravity, pusher, speed, and accuracy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I built her with 500 accuracy, or 500 resistance, and then accuracy. The two options are basically like Stone Skin or super fast. I built mine super fast. I'm gonna probably change that back out after I get oh shoot, I'm maxed on arena tokens. I wasn't paying attention to that. After I get... What can I use here? Vitalis? No. Protos? No. Rhonda? No. All my champions are too high of power. What the hell? Quintus? Quintus will do it. So a few things. When I get Marius, it will be very hard to use temporal chains if I put Marius in the team. Because right now, if I run Divine Speed, I lose a lot of battles because temporal chains creates problems where you get the turn meter pushback and people can cut in. However, when I get Marius, if they run temporal chains, it'll actually kind of work against them because the turn meter pushback, A, he can't have his turn meter pushback, and B, it will cause him to counterattack. So it's actually kind of like a negative thing to have temporal chains on if you're running Marius. So I can put my Divine Speed gear back on Kaja, which means I'm going to take it off of Crixia. The other thing is I'm going to get the 6-star blessing on the Armons, which is going to make him a lot faster. And there's basically two ways the fights can go. Either I open first and I open Armons, Kaja, Crixia in the vast majority of fights, or they open first and they pick Armons, and then I run Arbiter, Kaja, Crixia. In either scenario, well, right now, if they ban the Kaja, the Crixia is the fastest champion. But once I get the blessing on Armons, he'll be fast enough that he can be a speed threat by himself, and he doesn't need anyone faster than him to be on the team. And then in that scenario, also he'll have the 6-star Intimidating Presence blessing, which will make him even more of a speed threat. So I can basically move some of the I can move the quad roll helmet that's currently on Crixia onto Kaja once I get Marius, which is, yeah. And I get the 6-star blessing. Didn't realize Divine Gear shield procs temporal chains. Yeah, I mean, not by itself, but if you run the type of team I do with Arbiter and Kaja, it procs every time any champion on the team gets 3 active buffs. So if you're running Divine Speed and you run like Kaja, Crixia, or Kaja, Arbiter, Nuker, and like the Kaja's in Divine Speed, when the Arbiter goes, she puts up the 3rd buff, which does the turn meter pushback. Marius is such an enigma for PvP at the moment, surprisingly so. The minute I saw Marius, I'm like, this guy's going to be insane in PvP. And I feel like people, I mean, he's also like one of the best PvE champions in the game, so people didn't focus on that as much. Like, I feel like a lot of people thought he wasn't going to be that good in PvP, but I'm like, no, he's going to be insane in PvE. And I still think people are not fully utilizing just how strong he can be. But also, I feel like most people don't run the kind of teams I run. Most people run like go second teams as opposed to go first teams, or like some sort of hybrid. And I think Marius is particularly strong in go first. It's probably not worth rolling. I mean, it's a good piece, but it's a 5-star. All right, so live arena's closed. I'm going to go do some BDO. But we'll put the... Oh, why is my auto path not working? Okay, see that. Sorry, what did I miss, Jerry? Let me go back up. I missed a bunch of stuff. Everyone's starting to get maxes. You run bombs because Crixia. My dad gave me Crixia. She's top 5 mythical. Huh? I think Crixia is a top... Is Crixia in the top 5? After getting Crixia, I'm a little... Like, she's good. She's really good. Is she top 5, though? Top 1 is Galathir. If I had to rank the mythicals I want the most, it would probably be Galathir, Gizmak, Siegfried, Crixia. If I was going to rank them. And then who would be next? I haven't seen enough Nice, but he seems really strong as well. Some people go first, but they know your Kasha speeds and they don't bother. I'm normally going first, but that Kasha girl speedy. Oh, you're really you go first most of the time? If you have 2 speed team champs at the moment, Artery Nostra 350-ish speed. I'm a long way from these sort of fights, but it's cool to watch. Pick up the knowledge. Yeah, I mean, it's all about relative, right? Like, sure, you're not going to be able to compete against the level of players I'm going with 350 speed, but you can still run those style of teams against the people you're fighting. Okay. Dude, these pop-ups are so annoying. I got this Marius pop-up just like constantly. We need to do Tag Arena. I need to do Pit of Undying, so let's go work on those 2 things. I think Carnage plus Marius is going to be like one of the craziest combos. I feel like people have no idea just like how insane increased accuracy buff is for Carnage. Like, think about even a Carnage with like 350 accuracy, and then you get a 1.5 multiplier. So what is that? That's 175 accuracy. It's an extra 60% crit damage. Like, Carnage legit has like 500% crit damage once you put increased accuracy on him. It's wild. Switch over to Switch, got back to the PC. Nice. Yeah, I really want Carnage. Also, the fact that Carnage can like debuff spread the block passives is really strong in a meta where like super OP passives are really common. Like Marius plus Carnage is nuts. If you think about it, like the Marius strips all the stone skins and, you know, does whatever, like weakens the opponents, and then the Carnage comes in and puts unremovable block passive, block active skills on the entire team. It's like Lockout without having to play Lockout. I'm super excited for that. Won't lie, most cards are gone against aren't threatening for me to be as scared, but I think also people are getting used to him still. Yeah. I definitely am. I wouldn't say I see a lot of Carnage or Marius, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta ban that. He's very scary to me, actually. Especially those counterattacks and stuff. Part of me also wants to get Timid just so that I can run like Kaja, Timid, Carnage, and like, or not Carnage, Kaja, Timid, Marius, and like a high res Crixia or something. And then the Armons literally can't steal any turn meter. Trolling. I think Timid could be really good if I could empower him. I have 3 copies of Timid, so if I can ever get a bunch of Banner Lords, I would totally empower Timid someday. His nukes aren't bad, especially if you build them in a Savage or a Slayer set. It's each hit isn't that good, but when you look at like all of his damage combined, it's not bad. They should have just given him a little bit more damage from booking him. Then he'd be really good. Like if he had 20% damage from books instead of literally no damage from books, oh, I would love Timid. Oh, we got the bonus. How fast is your fastest champion, Soul Saint? You said you go first most of the time. Who's your like speed booster? Your fast speed booster? Do you have you don't have a 6-star blessing on on Gizmac, do you? The Gizmac turn meter boost thing can be pretty nuts. I think you need 6-star. Was your question how fast your fastest champion is? When you said you go first, or like, and then I asked if you had 6-star blessing for Gizmac. No 6-star Gizmac. Recently got a 3rd-star. Nice. Dude, it's kind of a bummer that you can't focus blessings for mythicals. And the follow-up answer in DMs. Okay. That's decently fast. For sure. Leds 45. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I just finished the last boss. Hell, how did that Taurus not get locked out? Do I want to revive this? Let's just do this. None of them got locked. What the fuck happened to this fight? Have you fixed the accessory market yet? Problem with the accessory market is that the accessories are too cheap. I cannot fix that. Need salt to come back? I don't know how that would help fix the accessory market either. Okay, I need to make 110 stacks. How'd the fights go today? 50-50. We lost like 1 or 2 to bad plays. The rest were just RNG. It definitely feels like there are some things I need to fix about my strategies, but the strategies are all going to change in a week anyway when we get Carnage and Marius, so I'm just kind of like not fixing them. I don't know. Like Crixia is really holding me back in certain fights, particularly in fights against magic champions like Armons, where she can... Oops, sorry. I was saying where she can weak hit against fights like Armons. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, damn it. I was playing this on auto. Are we going to lose this now? Okay. Thank God for slow and Korra and Stone Skin. Wait, did I finish all 10 live arena battles today? Oh, nice. Or not live, 3v3 battles today? That's nice. Thought that was going to take longer. There's Tag Arena tournament in 6 hours. Whoops, I should have saved it. Oh well. All right. I got a lot of tries. I just need the big stacks. Last click. How am I doing on Tri Debo earrings? Or not Tri Duo. I only have one. I should make some more of those. Well, getting the duos easy. That's nice. Okay, can we push a stack? Black Star? Yep, got the Tri Black Star. All right, we'll take that. Whoops, didn't mean to put that in the storage. I'm gonna need to pre-order a bunch of Pri Black Star offhands soon, I think. How are the offhands doing? Are they still selling for a decent amount? At Tet? Oh yeah, they're selling. Oh, they're kind of crashing actually. Yeah, I mean this is still a crazy good price. I see 3 sitting right here. This makes me kind of think that they're coming down, but that they are being slow about it. But still a lot better than the other ones. One day I'll be able to enhance Pen Debo for profit. Maybe. The problem is not that it's not like, well, okay. The problem is that it's just that the Tets are too valuable. Like it's way better to sell at Tets, and for some reason the pens aren't that valuable. Like it's weird. Like the math. Okay, I guess they went up. Actually, I should check this math again. Maybe selling these. Oh, we got a 6-star speed glyph. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to roll that in a second. Let me look at this actually. There may be some viability there. So, if we use like a 270 stack, it's a 14% chance. So it's 7.14, and then so you need 27.5 is what a hammer costs. So it's 196 plus, let's say 56 times 0.8, 725. That's plus 49.7 plus, what I say was 7.14. So plus another like. So it's like 250 bill to make one. Oh, okay. Yeah. They might actually be viable right now. To be honest, it's a little bit better to make pen than it is to sell Tet. If you can sell them for this. The thing is look at this. The most recent price was $259. So people are selling, like the last one that sold was actually like min price. So the question is, they haven't been up at like this around 300 mark in a while, and that's what they need to be before they're actually worth making. So I'm a little hesitant because I don't know if you'd be able to sell it for that. But if you could sell it for 300, it's better to sell than, or make pen than sell it Tet at the like 56 mil mark with a merchant ring. I think without a merchant ring, it might still be better to sell it Tet. Because the merchant ring makes a huge difference on that. Like when you're 300 mil and you're getting an extra 3%, that's like almost 10 bill. Isn't that wild? The difference between a merchant ring and not having a merchant ring on the pen Debo is like literally like 10 bill. That's like the entire profit margin of pen accessories when they're like mediocre. So where do I want to put this glyph? I need to put it into Crixia. We want to put it into this weapon, I think. All right. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck. Damn it! It's another 6. These glyphs are too rare for how often they roll crappy. This is like not a terrible piece, but I feel like it needs to roll speed before it'd be good. Have you used Wukong much? I use them all the time. Legit top tier, literally hitting some enemies up to over 1 million. Wukong is good. I use them from time to time. I have them in a stone skin build. The thing about hitting enemies over 1 million is I don't really care how hard a nuker hits as long as it kills the enemy. You can hit for 1 million and you can hit for 100 billion, or you can hit for 200,000, and they're all exactly the same thing. And Wukong is good in go second teams where you have like tanky supports, like keeping like staying alive, and like that he can keep popping back up and like attacking and stuff. But in the style of teams I run, he's not particularly good because he doesn't really bring anything offensive to the team that another champion can't do better, with the exception of sometimes it's nice to be able to polymorph a stone skin nuker. But usually I would just try and kill that champion instead with like a bomb champion or something. So I use him. I have him built and I use him sometimes, but he's not my go-to very often. But he's very good. He's one of my least favorite champions to fight in Live Arena, and I think he can be incredibly strong in a different style team than the one I typically run. I think he's better in like go second teams than go first teams. The exciting times for you? Hey, if I have any way to just dump my pen accessory stacks in a way that is profitable, I'll be happy. Because right now I have all these big ass stacks that are worthless because all the pen accessories are trash. So if I could make demos, I won't complain. I'm just a little hesitant because I'm not sure I'd be able to sell them. How's the hammer market doing? Oh, they flooded even more. When everyone came back to get the free Pen Black Star, they also got their hammers, and they just flooded the market with even more hammers than there were before that. Dude, I feel so bad. Well, I mean, I don't know how bad I feel because I did warn them, but if you're one of those people that like was 100% convinced that the hammers were definitely going to be completely sold out, and you bought a bunch of those hammers, I'd not envy your position. Because there were some people that were like very, very confident the hammers were definitely going to go back up to max price and that I should buy them all so that I can sell them at max price when they do. And I was like, I don't know. It seems not a guarantee. Unless they release more, they will in like a year. No, they get deleted in November. Do they have the date on when they get deleted? This item will be removed during the November 27th update. I bet they stay min price till November. And the thing is, it's not as if there isn't a supply. Every time a new player starts playing the game, they get one of those hammers. And as long as the number of new players coming in, new players who join the game, play for a while, and then quit before going for Pendebo accessories is high enough, there will just be an infinite supply. Think they'll just remove the item off the central market? Never saw that. I mean, they were literally removed a bunch of items off the central market fairly recently. They removed legit all the Blackstones, all the Blackstone armors and all the hards. They removed a ton of like crafting items and stuff. They delete items all the time. I don't think they've ever let us sell an event item before, so it's kind of weird, but I mean, it would be a pretty big gamble to just be like, oh, they're lying. They're not actually going to delete the item they told us they were going to delete. Like, you could end up being right, but I wouldn't want to bet much on that. Like, just be like, no, Pearl Abyss is lying. They're not really going to do it, even though they said they were. It seems like a recipe for losing a lot of money. Okay, we got a 100 stack. That's good. It'd be nice if they added new progression systems that aren't just Blackstones and Krons. Feels like a missed opportunity with the Sovereign weapons. I would like if they did more in that regard too. Like, I wish they would create new content and then create economies around that content. I feel like they have really failed to utilize their game as well as they could in that regard. It's kind of like what Caphras used to do, where Caphras was like this thing you had to get from life skilling, and you know, it created a reason to life skill regardless. Like, imagine if Caphras was only available from life skilling forever, right? And they never went and added it to everything else. You would have permanent value in life skilling no matter what. But the problem is that they run this command economy where they control the prices on the market, and they just fuck up the drop rates and the market caps in such a way that the items just would never sell, or would be permanently sold out rather, and people couldn't get them, and then people would complain. And rather than like buffing the drop rates and creating some balance around making life skilling viable with that, they're just like, oh, we'll just add it to the other loot tables at other spots. And I think that's super lame. I think like it solves the immediate problem, but it doesn't create like a really immersive, interesting economy in game design. Like, you want interconnected systems in an MMO, in my opinion. It feels like BDO is a little bit just Deboreka grinder online now, which is kind of lame. Life skilling died years ago, except those people still bartering and chasing icons. I have a hard time, like, I don't really know, because the thing about life skilling is the high-end life skillers are always coming up with ways to make money that the average person doesn't know about, and if the average person did know about, they would just ruin the markets. So it's hard to say, like, oh, life skilling is bad, because, like, you just might not know what the good life skilling is. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know of any good, super good life skilling. There's definitely some life skills that seem very dead, like fishing, for example. Like, isn't it kind of weird how active fishing is just, like, completely abandoned? Like, that's kind of lame when you think about it. Like, a system that people liked and was fun and was part of the game, they just let it rot away until it was completely irrelevant. Close I got was animation canceling and reloading on sniping, but they patch fixed it. And there's so many other systems in that, like Lakiaro. But that's what I mean is, like, they need to create more of a open economy, but they actually need to create an economies. You need to create economies. You need to create the demand for a resource. You need to create a specific mechanism to get the resource. And then you need to allow the market to optimize it so that that system always stays relevant. And that's, like, the beauty of a market-based system in an MMO, is that it can self-balance for different types of content, like for a variety of content, if you let it. But Pearl Abyss just didn't do that. They tried too hard to control the prices on things. And they didn't. They just took the easy way out when it came to balancing it instead of, you know, properly fixing it. Man, this weapon on my Crixia has been the toughest thing to get a +7 or higher glyph on. I feel like I've put like 10 glyphs into this thing, and the highest we've got is +6. It's a little bit of a feels bad, man. What's up, Brukio? Lack of creativity has been shown for a while now. I mean, I feel like they've done a good job with, like, some of the other things in the game, like the boss rush with Land of the Morning Light and stuff was super cool. The complete rework of the storyline and the cinematics for the main story quest, it was really good. Like, the story is actually, like, pretty hype if you go through the new main storyline. It's pretty fun. And, you know, so I'm not, like, trying to say, like, I'm just being one of these, like, negative Nancys about everything. I think Pearl Abyss has been doing a lot of good stuff with the game, but I just wish they would have, or just wish they'd do more to, like, create more balance in the content, or just create more systems and interconnection between the systems instead of just having everything be Deboreka grinding. Do good stuff, but I haven't had to address the core issues. Endgame player base has been dying while they create a new player funnel. I'm not really sure what mid-game is nowadays. Is that even true? I don't even know if that's true. Oops, I should have gone one more. Oh well. Downgrade 3 of my last try rings. Ooh, that's rough. This ring grind has been really hard for people, it feels like. Wow, the Tets are getting cheap, though. That's kind of wild. 64. Still like 4,500 pre-orders on bases. Dude, I would just be buying Tets and using all my bases to tap in. Ring grind. The ring is toxic. That's all in-game is nowadays. Just hoping for tokens so you can click again. Yeah. Deboreka Grinder online. Got my second ring at try. It took me like 5 bases. 5 bases for a try. Doesn't seem too bad. Seems pretty good, actually. Means he only like failed once, right? Evil Concarni, thank you for the follow. Failed Technic, downgraded and refused to go back. Or downgraded and refused to go back. Feels bad, man. Do you have any recommendations for stacks for Pen Devils with J-Hammer? Probably like 280. You went 1 out of 3 on Pen on the first ring, and then second ring I'm 0 out of 4. Last blick was the downgrade. 1 out of 3, that's boosted. With no downgrades? That's really nice. Ugh. Yeah, I was due for some luck after taking 45 hours to get my first token. Oof. Question, how important is crystals in PvE? I think they're pretty important. Probably depends on the grind spot, though. Okay. Another try, Leighton. That's good. Still got what? 14 more of those? Okay. Disto, 17 bill. How's the base disto market looking? Still maxed. This market's wild, man. Who the hell is making these things? So bad. They're so bad, and people just keep making them. Keep buying the bases for max. Mystifying. Truly mystifying. Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and make 110 stacks again. Oh, whoops. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was an easy tet. Okay, I got a 47. Can we push it? Got another Tets. Death taxing and bow daddy enhancing is all is right in the world. What's up, Turtle Bear? How you doing? That's right. We're back on the enhancing game. At least a little bit. At least we get to do Tet Debo sometimes. Those are kind of fun. Good mate, yourself. Just on BDO after a long break. Came back for the free pen. Nice. Yeah, I think you weren't alone there. I regret not selling everything before taking a break, though. Market has tanked. Yeah, they completely trashed like all the accessories and everything. With the buffs to the demos and whatnot that they've been doing. Did it tell me to think that armor prices would go up since everyone has a Pen Black Star? What armor are we talking about? In general, the boss armor has gotten a little bit more expensive because the Memfrags are so much more expensive. I still don't really think it's worth making boss armor, but it's close-ish. The thing is that you don't really want to make big stacks because all the pen accessories are trash, so I don't know. I don't anticipate any armors going up in the future of any sort. It's another 110 stack. My luck is so ass. I ended up making a 242 stack with a Pen Black or Tep Black Star. I've been doing that. I made one of those yesterday or the day before. It sucks too because there's no good use for those big stacks anymore. Pen Disto at 67 bill when I played, they were close to max. Yeah, that's one of the items that's got crushed the worst. Actually, look at Eye of the Ruins though. Eye of the Ruins is even crazier. These things used to sell for like 70 mil plus a pop, and now they're worth 9. And the pens are worth like less than 20. They're going back up too. They were down to like 15. Lunar Neck. Lunar Neck is also one that got completely eviscerated as well. Lunar Neck's even worse than Debo. Or worse than Disto. I think these were things were like 140 at one point, right? Probably just when Sovereign Weapon came, this stack will be on top. Yeah, I mean, you'll probably have a use for a 240 stack on some level of Sovereign. We don't yet know the odds of the different levels yet, so I'm not sure what stacks we're going to use to enhance what, but... Uno was 200. Did it go all up to 200? Let's see. Got 34. Okay, got another 44 stack. Nice. Could probably actually push these, though. Okay, another try. Damn. Still got a bunch of these tries. Let's see. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and repair these. Playlist. I don't have a link to the playlist, but it is just Potion Shop's music. You can find it on YouTube or SoundCloud or Spotify, I think. Another try. Hook me up and buy my Tep Blackstar so I can buy a Fallen God armor. Tep Blackstars are the last thing I would be buying these days. I have a bunch of Tep Blackstars I need to sell, although I'm not going to sell them for a long ass time. $62. Nice. Okay. No luck. Another try. All right, can we get the stack? Maybe 72. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and drop this on a Debo ring, Duo Debo ring. Or I didn't mean ring, I meant earring. Nice. Oh, shoot. I forgot to Valk that first. My bad. At least we got it on the first attempt. Okay. Oh, whoops. I still need a 30. Or what do I need? 34, probably? Okay. All right, there's a 34. Let's see if we can make some moves on this. Hey, Baya, you know which is more important for hunting, the clothes or the butcher's knife? I don't know off the top of my head. I imagine it just comes down to mastery per silver, right? For the most part. So you just look at which gets you the most for the least amount of silver. There might be some thresholds, though, that you have to look at, so I don't know off the top of my head. I make money now with markets like this. Mostly focused on low-level stuff. No pen accessories. Just taking advantage of the merchant ring. It's not great, but I have nothing else to do. Get a 6-star civvy for Arena Nuker like Terrace, Harima, etc. Your most important 6 stars are... Well, it depends. Do you run go first teams or do you run go second teams? If you run go first teams, the most important 6-star is the turn meter booster, the fast champion, because that 10 speed is really hard to make up with anything else. Or 15 speed? Is it 15 or 10? I can't even remember. I think it's 15. So yeah, 15. So I'll probably go with the Siphi. But I don't know. Are you using like a slow stone skin Siphi or are you using like a fast Siphi? Fast Siphi? 435. Yeah, go for the Siphi. Get the speed. My first one was Stultus. I kind of regret that. Like, I love Stultus. He's a great champ, but it would have been nice to have other champions higher priority. Although, at least I'm getting most of my other champions finally 6-starred. I 6-starred Kaja, Arbiter, and Stultus so far, and I basically have enough resources. I'd have to sell a bunch of souls, but I would have enough resources to get Armand's done next. Although, we'll see when he shows up in the shop whether I'll do it or whether I'll wait to get a little bit more. Use gems to reset keys. For Iron Twins, yes, I do. I think you could make an argument if you truly, truly, truly don't care about the tier 1 essence anymore. Well, even then, because you do get the soul stones. Yeah, I mean it's just it's just better than everything else. Pulling 2x, it depends on how much you can get the Eternals and the Immortals for. If you can get the Immortals pretty cheap, pulling on 2x, 5, and 6-star events with them is pretty good. Is getting close to be comparable to running Iron Twins with gem reset on non-void, but Ice Menlo, thank you for the follow. If you speak purely from an essence standpoint, like I only really care about essence. I assume I'm never going to pull any of the souls I actually need from the actual soul stones themselves. It's all about just trying to get essence. Right now, I want to get my... What's it called? My... Armand's to 6-star. And then it's going to be a little bit tricky on what I do next. I could maybe go for Sulfurion. I could maybe go for Marius. I don't know. I probably don't need to go for Marius. Could maybe go for Sulfurion. Need to buff drops like Voids. Should be normal and buff Voids because then it takes 6 months to get 1 6-star. Yeah, it is pretty insane how long it takes to get 6-star. I mean, to be fair, they made it a lot cheaper to like get it through soul stones. Like the 2x events for the soul stones are pretty insane in terms of how it affects the amount of essence you get. Because getting like double the 5 and 6-star souls has a big impact on like what each stone is worth in terms of essence. Oh, let's see. Oh, I have all of these Tongrad necklaces at Duo as well. I need to take those to try. How much more iron or ice golem do I need to do for this tournament? I hate running ice golem. Should I sell my pen disto to get a Tet Debo ring and use the free Jatina pen narc? You could. Pen distos are worth nothing right now, but no shot or no guarantee they'd ever go up again. So I don't know. I generally don't like the idea of selling gear to get different gear, but I guess since it's you're not really buying it, you got the free narc. Okay, fine. Ooh, excuse me. Until Sovereign? I can't hit 316 AP cap. Oh, until Sovereign. Unless, of course, I pen Debo. Gotcha. Well, I mean, pen Debo is probably what you start working on. You shout out my homie Adanu Somal. Is that like... translate into something horrible? Or is it legit? Oh, all right. Okay, got that try. Okay, that looks pretty good. See if we can't get a duo Debo stack. I think Pen Ruins will go any higher than 20.9, or is selling now a good idea? I mean, I see no particular reason for them to go higher. It's Pearl Abyss can always do something crazy and mess the market, but based on what we know about the game as it stands right now, I don't really see any reason for them to go higher. I guess maybe if the hammers expire and they don't add new ones, like the Jay's Hammer of Precision, and the Pen Debos get more expensive, then people go back to using eyes. Like, I guess that's a maybe possibility, but it's not even a potential possibility until November 7th, which is months away, so it's not something I would be counting on. Sad to see my babies go for such a low price. I know, man. I know. Tell me about it. Why don't you make Pen Debos for profit? You have the capital. Because they're not profitable. That being said, the Debo Earring is starting to potentially show some play. The problem is you need the Debo, you need the pen to be like 300, and you need the Tet to be like relatively low, like 56-ish. And you need a merchant ring before these start to make sense. Otherwise, it's better just to sell at Tet. Like, there's no reason for me to make a pen belt ever when I could just sell a Tet for 65. I would just always be better selling a Tet than making a pen, even if I sold the pen at max. Same thing with, you know, earrings, or with rings. Same thing with necklaces. The earring is the only one that's like a maybe, because the Tets are still pretty cheap. Pen earrings are still 300? No, they went... The still 300 is a change. They were way lower than that. They went back up. The last one that sold was only 259. That's why I say, like, yes, I could maybe make a profit if I could sell it for this, but the last one that sold was 259, and them going back up this high is a relatively new thing. They really shouldn't be this expensive, or they really shouldn't be cheaper than this with the price of Tets as it stands right now, but it's just kind of weird. I still need to make my own earrings for personal use. I should probably do that. don't even know where my other hammer is. Did I ever claim it? Must need to go. Well, those are the weapon hammers. What's up, brother? I haven't caught stream in a very long time. Hope all is well. What's up, Ichimanji? Yeah, things are good. Can't complain. I have one earring, and I really don't want a hammer enhance anymore, but double earring would be really open up some builds. Yeah, I have one earring as well. I don't know. I did plan on getting a second one, but I'm having more fun PvPing in my like full AP build right now, which doesn't need 2 earrings, so we'll see. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I needed to hit a Debo, and then I got distracted. You want sweet 1250, 350 evasion comfort zone. Enough to not kill. Enough AP to kill. Gotcha. What class do you play, Nexic? God, I hate when I downgrade these things on 93 stacks. It's wild. Mystic? Nice. Oh, shoot. I forgot to take the... Not paying attention. Gotta take the tongue rads out. We still want to go to 82, I guess, right? Yeah. We want to hit this. Okay. All right, got the 47. Damn, it's an interesting... Oh, it's a 5-star. Still kind of interesting boot. Hopefully your week as a success as mine has been succeeded. 2 Tet Debo rings and a Pen Ominous. Nice. Pen Ominous, eh? That's an interesting choice. God, it's crazy how much Ominous crashed. At least the bases crashed enough to like make them actually not terrible anymore. Let's see, how are we playing this? Enhancing Ominous is cheaper than when I enhance my Ruins ring. It's insane. Yeah. Armor rings just don't make sense as an accuracy accessory when Dawns are just better in every sense and Debo rings are just better than Debo ears. Yeah. I kind of agree. But it all depends on the prices, I guess. But in terms of pure investment slot... You lose 1 less AP, gain 1 more accuracy, and 100 stam running Dawns. Yeah. Black Star's in shambles. So this already have a Pen Debo Earring and a Pen Disto. Finally tapped my Pen Black Star 27 taps, and now it's nearly valueless. Yeah, they pretty much trashed the Pen Black Star markets. It's a little unfortunate, but it's true. Pen Black Stars are a little bit worthless. Ominous are good enough for my boy Dracona? I don't know who that is. Where are they crashing, though? You need 2 Pen Black Star for Sovereign unless you're just RNG carried on the Flames. Because people don't think on a timeline of like 8 months. They think, I can sell this and get an upgrade. Dracona as an SEA suck Mystic. Let's see. Mystic players in this day and age sounds like a mistake. Is Mystic not considered very good these days? What's the word on Dosa? It's probably too early since he doesn't have Awakening yet. Does he seem like he's going to be strong? He can use some tuning, but I feel like he'll be strong, missing a kit, so too soon. Gotcha. Hit Mercy on that pen right there. That's kind of nice. Means we haven't hit one in a while. Okay, I need to burn this stack. Let's burn it on a Debo. You know what? I can make a Debo belt. Let's do that. Downgrade. Not enough crons. Oh yeah, I forgot. I won a couple of these Resplendent Alchemy stones. I should click those. So far, I'm having a good time on him, just messing around in Tashira Ruins. Nice. Got Marius today. He's slapping Hydra, but kind of want to bring him to Live Arena as well to combo with Bombers because increase accuracy and 3x decrease buff duration. Yeah, it could be interesting. I mean, definitely could be interesting to pair with Bombers, kind of. The thing is you kind of don't really want to use Bombers unless you're trying to bust through Stone Skin, and if you're trying to bust through Stone Skin, you don't need... Like, the Marius is there to also strip the Stone Skin, so there's kind of a reverse synergy where the Marius is actually going to make your Bombers do worse damage to people in Stone Skin. It's not to say it's like completely unviable, but I don't know. It's a little bit of an anti-synergy. I feel like Marius like in terms of champions that Marius pairs well with, it's almost like nukers that you want to CC with or something, like a Stultus or like a Brassclad or an Erix or something like that. Oh shoot, I forgot to Valk this. That was dumb. Okay, we got the try. But if you run like a Stone Skin Marius and Stone Skin Bombers, I could kind of see the appeal of that, where you like strip the block debuffs off the enemy first and then bomb. So, I don't know. It could work. All right, chat. Upgrade counts as success. Downgrade counts as fail. We're betting on a try Deboreka to Tet Deboreka belt. So a Tebareka belt attempt. That's what we're betting on. You got 1 minute. The synergy I think is going to be insane is Marius Carnage. That's the one I'm thinking is going to be nutty. Because if Marius strips the Stone Skin and allows Carnage to actually get in there and then block passive, block active the entire team, steal the turn meter, it's going to be pretty crazy. And he gets the increased accuracy, which is insane for Carnage because he gets 100%, or he gets 3 crit damage for every point of accuracy in Form 2. So it's going to make his Form 2 hit so hard. I don't have the speed to go first, so generally using Supersonic Mikage to cut in after Siphi. Okay. All right. 86% in favor of success, 14% in favor of fail. Here we go. 1. Nice. Boosted successes. You win. If you have a lot of gear, how would you sell everything you don't need without having to go every single gear to obtain silver to have a better chance to level everything in your inventory? Are you talking about like in Raid? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like using RSL Helper's auto selling features. I don't personally use them because I'm too nervous. I'd rather just check it all manually, but pretty stable accessory too. Yeah. Marius' passive is so crazy. People glaze over the fact that it activates his A1 whenever an enemy mythical switches forms. I know. I think Marius is insanely good in Live Arena. Or in just Arena in general, but particularly Live Arena. I'm like honestly tempted to put my absolute best nuker gear on him. I probably will try and build him in Slayer though. I think I'm going to be able to make a reasonable Slayer build. It's just going to end up killing my Nishak and my Stultus, but I'm thinking it's worth it and I just build them in non-Slayer. But I'm pretty stoked to get those guys. Hey, Bahak, nice to see you again, buddy. After 7 years of break of BDO, came back to the game, noticed that trading is dead. What changed, and can you still make a profit? I mean, can you make a profit? Yes, your money will go up. Is it, like, remotely worth your time and effort? No. Like, you make the same, if not less money in 2024 as you did in, like, 2017 when it comes to trading. But the problem is, like, people make, you know, $1 bill to $2 bill an hour grinding. And you're making freaking, you know, 100 mil a day on your trading empire if you really min-max it. It's just, like, not worth it at all. It's a waste of time. Worker empires in general are pretty neglected. The only people who really do it are just, like, chasing icons. I stopped a long time ago. Got him in Acrizia both in 9-piece Slayer at the moment and doing pretty easy full auto Nightmare Hydra. First walkaway hands off run was 500 mil. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to get him for Hydra as well. Shoot, what do I want to do with this? I should have burned this for... I'm like getting too distracted talking to chat. Grinding is pretty wild right now. If I make under 1.5 bill, it's a pretty subpar hour. Yeah. So for me, home office every day, any AFK money right now. The best AFK money is probably cooking. It's not amazing, but it's something. Probably like 400 mil an hour, maybe. I haven't looked at it in a long time, but you will need to get all your mastery up high enough to make it worthwhile. But in general, AFK income has also been pretty neglected. I think with like when they added the game to console, and then they've focused much more on the Western market, because the AFK thing was really a PC bang Korean market thing, especially when they were working with Kakao, which runs a lot of them. But they make most of their money off the NA and EU markets now, so I think they've kind of shifted away from a lot of the AFK stuff. Both for market reasons, and then also like console, people don't want to run their consoles all the time, so. Should they do something for Farming Mastery? Does Farming Mastery, I don't even remember what Farming Mastery does. It didn't exist for a long time. They added it to the game though, right? Doesn't it like increase your drop rates or something? I don't even know. Wait, they never added Farming Mastery to the game? What the hell? I thought for sure they'd done that at some point. It's a dead stat. It's wild. God, I still need to put 400 more points into Ice Golem. Something super random, like increased chance to summon a mole. Oh, really? So they did put it in the game, it just doesn't do anything meaningful. Haven't played in a while. I see they had a pity. What's the pity for Pen Fallen God stuff? 1,000. What's your pity at now? They only counted attempts from this year, so it's only at like 29. Sad 400 mil? That's like what you got? $29, you did like 200, right? I did 300 and... What's my dono goal thing say? Can't see it, it's too tiny. I've done 305. So the next attempt is 306. Yeah, most of them didn't count. Somebody made a Pen Fallen God on an A the other day. First one. Got ripped off? Yeah. I also didn't get any of the fail stacks. Because now you get fail stacks when you fail. With Crons, you get one fail stack. Had to a click. I'm saving all my resources for the weapons. I don't really want to go ham on Fallen God. When the weapons are coming out, rather go for that. Which piece do I click for pen? Oh, your like accessories? Your what? I've not seen it linked at all. It was a YouTube video. It was someone like people knew. I didn't know the guy personally, but... I think the fail stack is on all 4 parts to click any of them. Hmm? We're gonna do the chest. It was my first duo try and tap. Might as well be the first pen. Good luck. Are we talking about boss armor or what? Pen Fallen God? Hmm. Looking for the Booter Glove because it has the 2 options. That's fair. You failed! Rip. Crescent for 18.4. Damn. My double ears filled. Time for a quick pen click. Nice. Oh shoot, I forgot how I have all these debos on my alts. I need to tap these up. These necklaces and stuff. Just recommend enhancing Debo on 275. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. Because all the other pen accessories are so shit now, it's not the worst thing in the world to push the stack a little bit higher, but if you don't want to make tons of fail stacks, it's fine too. see. I need to pop a bunch of energy. How much more points do I need? Making fail stacks is annoying at some point. Yeah. Oh, like 400? Shoot. Okay. I'm at the point where everything in the game I need requires a 250 fail stack, and I'm stuck at fail stacking. I mean, you can just buy everything you need at this point if you want. You don't have to enhance. How do I set my... That should work. All right, chat. It's getting kind of late, so I gotta get out of here. Name on the item. You're never even gonna look. Let's see who we want to go raid. Who's online? Let me finish off this stack real quick. You know what? Why don't we go raid Danny? I'm gonna raid Danny in a minute. What's Danny up to? Doing AOS? Yeah. If you guys don't know Danny, he's a Zerker player, top tier, very good. Likes to do a lot of PvP. So go say hi to him. Thank you all for hanging out with me. You can join the Discord, YouTube, raid, Shadow Legends YouTube. Are you gonna play more raid somewhere else? No, we played raid at the beginning of the stream. So I am getting off. Probably will be back on tomorrow with some more raid. Wait a minute. Do I have potluck tomorrow? Hold on. Second Sunday, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all later. Probably see you tomorrow. Did he fix that 0 in his name, or is it still... Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. All right, I'm out. Peace.